I don't know if I'm the only one that goes through it, but I find myself sometimes feeling like that I have to carry everything alone. I have to go through everything alone. I got to hold everything in and not tell anybody about it because I'm afraid if I tell this person or tell that person, then they're going to tell everybody else. And I just feel like it's best if I just keep everything in and just keep it to myself. I don't know if I'm the only one that goes through that or feels like that, but I just want you, along with myself, reiterate to myself to let y'all know that it doesn't have to be like that. There's generally people on this earth that truly care about you. And if you feel like there isn't, then you're wrong. And if you find yourself without a circle, go find one. There's people just waiting to be there for you, whether you believe it or not. There's people out here for everybody. I'm not even talking about relationships. I'm talking about just friends in general, people who care about you. You've got to find them because you cannot go through this life alone. You can try. You can carry a lot of weight by yourself. You can try to carry a lot of weight by yourself. You can try to carry all the weight by yourself, but sooner or later, you're going to get tired. Sooner or later, your shoulders are going to get tired from the burden. Sooner or later, your heart is going to get tired. It's going to get cold from the burden, from the pain, from the loneliness, from the depression, from the anxiety, from the anger, because you really feel like you're here alone in this world. And that's one of the greatest lies that the devil tells us that we believe each and every day. He tells us this lie each and every day, and we continue to believe it, you and I. And it's getting us to a point where we're just tired and we can't trust nobody. We can barely trust ourselves because our hearts deceive us. Whatever our heart feels, that's what we go with. That's what we base our decisions off of, how we feel. And that's not how it should be. We should be able to stand firm and believe in that there are people who care about us, and that if we just move past our pride and go to them, then they could ultimately help us. You know, we can't do everything alone. You know, we wasn't meant to carry all the burden. We wasn't created for that. We don't have the strength. God can give us the strength, but individually, we weren't meant to be able to do that alone. That's why we have to rely on people. You have to find you a good circle of friends, find you people that you can trust. And once you find them, just learn how to lean on them whenever you're going through something. Learn how to talk, learn how to be open. You ain't got to tell everybody everything, but you should be able to at least tell at least one person something. My mom always told me if you have 2 or 3 good friends, that's more than enough. That's all you need. So I want y'all to be able to take that with y'all after this video and just work on just learning how to be open and not holding stuff in, because the more that you hold stuff in, the more that you try to do it alone, sooner or later you're gonna explode. And I don't want you to have to go through that. I don't want you to have to endure that and experience that. If you can avoid it, do it at all costs. You know, just learn how to be open. Just learn how to be honest with yourself. If you're not okay, that's okay. Normalize not being okay. It's okay to not be okay. We all go through hard times. We all go through trials and tribulations and hardships and adversity and pain and suffering. That's a part of life. That is going to come no matter what. There's nothing you can do to avoid it. There's nothing you can do to stop it. But what you can control is how you let it affect you, what methods you use to cope with it. Don't try to go at it alone. Find somebody who can comfort you. You know, you don't have to go through it alone. You're not alone. Don't listen to the devil. Don't listen to the enemy. Don't let him fill your head up with lies. You're not alone. God is always here. God will always place people on this earth that want to be here for you, whether you believe it or not. You just got to go find them if you haven't already. So remember, don't try to carry this weight alone. I know you're tired. You might not want to admit it. You might not want to say it because you're prideful or whatever the case may be. But you cannot continue to do this the way that you've been doing it. Because if you continue on this path, you're going to burn yourself out. And once that happens, you're going to be too far gone. Your heart is going to be too cold. You're going to be too tired. So just remember, you're not alone. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this helps somebody. And as always, Spiritual Prodigy out.